Hi, I'm James. I just have a question for all of you out here. Would your partner cheated on you or was a thief? Remember, I didn't use steal, cause I feel that's a word milder than what I really want to express. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Life and Emotion really works hard to keep you entertained. Lisa and I met on the day I landed my first job as a data analyst for a financial firm. I was out celebrating when I met her at a bar/restaurant place. We both got drunk and wasted. Came home, y'all can imagine what happened next. I didn't expect to remember her when I woke up, but for some reason I did. I didn't even catch her name. It was a nightstand, one that shouldn't be taken seriously. The following day, I went to this cafeteria and I saw her. She was one of the waitresses. I insistently took her number even to her reluctance. I liked her. She was hardworking and beautiful and was funny as hell. All the time being a waitress, she was looking for a new job. A few months after we became official, she landed another job.
I just got hired at Heritage.
No way. Are you serious?
Yup. They said I have a good people skills, and they bet I can sell their jewelries in no time.
Oh, that's amazing. I'm so proud of you, Lisa.
Yeah, thanks. I do have a favor to ask of you though.
What is it?
Do you mind if I move in with you? Heritage is far away from my place, and from here to that place is incredibly short. Do you mind? I know we just started dating.
No, it's a great idea. I love that for us.
Thanks, James. You're the best.
Was that my mistake? Was letting her move in with me the most foolish thing I'd ever done? Lisa moved in the following week and everything was all right. She was a kind soul and bought me something on her way home. It could be small gifts like keychain, a belt, just little thoughtful gifts from a partner. The gesture made me love her the more, and the more she gave, the more I trusted her. I want you to have a spare key to the apartment.
You sure? I'm okay with us coming home together. We do close at the same time.
No, I want you to have it. We're getting serious, and you might be the woman I marry.
Thank you, James. I love this for us.
Then the gifts started getting big. Amazon gift cards worth 1,000 USD, overpriced sneakers, and really expensive items a cashier shouldn't be able to afford. Don't get me wrong. Lisa wasn't paying for rent or food or any bills costs. I took care of them all and I was okay with it. I believed she was just good at saving costs. As I previously mentioned, she was certainly a hard worker. But she'd been only working at Heritage for 2 months and she was already buying stuff even I couldn't buy as an analyst. Then she started working late. She'd leave home very early and return midnight. What's been going on? Lisa?
What do you mean?
You're getting home late these days. We barely see each other and we live in the same home.
I'm sorry. Things have been hectic at Heritage. They're about having this event and it's starting to take all of our time.
You weren't in that outfit this morning.
Oh yeah, coffee spilled so Nadia lent me a dress. Isn't it beautiful and it fit really well?
It is beautiful and looks expensive too.
Well, Nadia is rich.
Doesn't she work at Heritage as a salesperson too?
Yeah, but she has other businesses.
Did that even make sense? Someone has other businesses but prefers to be a salesperson. Because of what? Desire to make the rich richer? Even Robin Hood stole from the rich to feed the poor. Anyways, I felt in my gut Lisa was being suspicious. I didn't know how to approach the entire situation. Her actions consistently hinted at the suspicion I had, making it easier to consider only one possibility. I think Lisa is cheating on me. And why would you think that? Well, she's been buying me these expensive gifts. She always comes home after midnight. And every time I complain of her new attitude, she just keeps buying me stuff. I think she's gotten some sugar daddy sorting her out. You do have valid points. Especially with the sugar daddy part. She's working at Heritage, a place where only the rich purchase from, so yeah, you might be onto something. If I were you, I'll sneak her up on her phone. And I did that. One night, I pretended to be asleep. When she arrived at her usual hour, I snuck her phone to the kitchen and played detective. I scrolled, didn't find anything, but then I had the inclination to go to her recently deleted messages, and then I discovered the roadmap to her midnight escapades. I wrote down the address for her next meetup. After work that day, I stayed a few hours at the office before scampering out. Following the map, I arrived at the place Lisa was supposed to meet someone. It was an eerie place and appeared very unsettling. For a minute I believed I'd come to the wrong address when I started hearing noises. "Give me a kiss, Lisa."
I won't. You need to stop asking me for these stupid favors. What we have is strictly business.
That's too
bad. You know I do more work than you.
What exactly do you do? It's a miracle the security guards are in on this. Just take these pieces of jewelry and pawn them. Those are real diamonds. Don't screw it up. After 2 more thefts, I'll leave Heritage.
And your boyfriend doesn't suspect anything?
No, I think he believes I'm cheating.
Well, let's make his suspicion come true.
Ew, I'd rather gulp down a rotten egg. It's good that he thinks I'm cheating. I don't think he'll like the idea that I'm stealing Heritage's jewels.
I couldn't believe what I was hearing. I thought to myself, so that's how she made the money to get all those things. For a minute I was relieved she wasn't cheating, but hey, stealing isn't that morally right either. I rushed home, searched all my secret safes and found all my valuables were still intact. 'Cause once you realize your girlfriend is a thief, you can't trust anything with her. I didn't speak of it to her. Just decided to surprise her one day at work.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Just came to see you at work.
That's so nice, babe. Thank you.
The security guards seem really fond of you.
Well, I do my job very well.
Yeah, I'm sure Heritage is lucky to have you.
They're not as lucky as you, though. You have me, and I'm going to be yours forever.
I had to expose her by any means. I studied her and realized she never brought any of the jewelries home. And that she always made the stop at the same scary place with the guy. One day, I decided to hijack her plans. Thank you so much for coming.
Why didn't you go to the hospital? I told you their event is coming up. My boss was really angry I had to leave.
I'm sorry, baby. Can you make me my soup, please? The minute she left to the kitchen, I searched through her bag. Lo and behold, a shiny new pearl necklace was seen. I confronted her and told her about the secret encounters and how I knew of them all. You need to turn yourself in, Lisa.
I can't do that. I'll be in jail for a long time.
You should have thought of that before you started stealing.
James, I'm sorry, but it's made our lives better. I'm able to get all your expensive boy toys. It's not hurting anyone.
Are you even listening to yourself? Turn yourself in.
I won't, and if you try to do anything stupid to bring me down, you're going down with me.
What the hell is wrong with you? You know what? I don't care what you do, Lisa. But I don't want to see you in my house by the time I return from work tomorrow.
Oh, you're not getting rid of me that easily, James. Remember what I said at Heritage. I'm going to be yours forever.
I knew at that moment I was dealing with a very crazy person. I had to take matters into my own hands. I had no idea how she planned to bring me down with her, but my quickest takeaway was she'd planned a Heritage's jewelry on me. So, I decided to take the first step. What's her name? Lisa? Lisa what? I don't know. She works at Heritage as a salesperson and has been pilfering their items. How do you know this? She's my girlfriend, or was until I discovered how psychopathic she is. I tried to talk to her into turning herself in, but she went cuckoo and started saying all this crazy stuff. All right, we'll go to Heritage and question her. You can leave. You sure, for a cop, you sure seem bored. Get out. I returned home later that evening, and to my greatest shock, she'd left. Not a single trace of her. She'd trashed my place and took all the expensive stuff she bought me, and stole my coffee maker, my television, and a designer wristwatch. I do deserve the last part. What was I thinking leaving the house for her? Anyway, she's out of my life and will never return. I really hope so. The police informed me she wasn't around when they went in for interrogation. I also just realized had she been cheating, she'd still be out of my life. I wouldn't need the help of the cops for that one. but I'd still have left her 'cause there's no better one between the two. Both are giant red flags. Do you think a stealing partner and a cheating partner all weigh the same, and which one do you think you can tolerate and possibly keep a blind eye to?